Alright, that's pretty good stuff. 8-bit, good evening, sir. Ryan's in the chat, or was in the chat. He's doing family laundry this evening, so I'm sure that's important. What am I doing? Oh, what I'm doing is putting the music back on. Oh, yeah. I went looking to see if they had like a remix of this song yet, like a heavy bass drop version. That'd be amazing. But I haven't found it yet. Yeah, we've been streaming for a 3 years, I think. I started streaming, and a lot of the other guys local to Boston, the LAN Bros, this channel, started streaming the 24-hour marathons, and then we expanded to kind of all year round. Game chops. Hello, Jesse Spend 619. I'm just gonna say Jesse. That makes way more sense. Is 619 because you're from San Diego? Because that'd be awesome. It's a good song. Every time. Now, speaking of little birdies. Oh, I bet I know which little birdie told 8-bit. Did that little birdie tell you about my goals? Excellent. Oh, 619. I think we hit enter early, probably. Alright, Dream Daddy. It's almost 9 o'clock. The anticipation is building. I don't know if we've met all these dads yet. We met him, this guy. Alright, I got distracted. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock. And we're gonna try to raise our daughter. Yet another member of the LAN Bros. Fake name in it. Alright, so we don't want new game, we want continue. Oh my god, look at all these autosaves that apparently made. Okay, so we were, wait, cookout? Cookout. I don't know about a cookout. Alright, so let's see, we saved it, let's call it the 11:32. That means we played for like 2.5 hours last week, so that's incredible. So let's get started. I think it's a bummer. I don't think it's going to tell like a recap. Let's see real quick. Maybe it does. If it doesn't, I'll do the recap. That'd be great. I'm good at recapping. Zzz. Zzz. Yeah, see, I'm sleeping. So I don't remember what day it is. It's like day 3. But recap. Last week, we woke up. We named our character. We built our daddy. Saxton Hardcastle, and we have a daughter, Amanda Hardcastle. I think she's a senior in high school, and we were moving. It was moving day, so I forget, I gotta look there, the camera. Anyway, it's moving day. It was moving day, so we moved to a new house. In the process, who'd we meet? We met, let's see, so we went to the dog park, and we met Brian and his daughter, whose name I don't remember, because to heck with Brian, he's a jerk, and he's a real braggadocious DB about his daughter's skills. He beat the crap out of us in a daughter bragging Pokemon game. And let's see. So then we went to the coffee shop, and we met another guy whose name I don't remember. No, his name is Matt, the owner of the coffee shop, who strangely enough also has a daughter, but we didn't meet his daughter. So maybe he doesn't have one. He's lying. So this Brian's terrible. This Brian's bad news. We don't want anything to do with him. He's a jerk. And so then we went to the coffee shop. We met Matt. Matt makes terrible puns, which is kind of endearing. And if you're Lala, you think that Matt is constantly touching his downstairs area. I don't know that the rest of us agree, but hopefully we'll go back to the coffee shop today and get more time with Matt. Let's see. After we met Matt, we went to... it was Brian at the dog park. Oh, the other thing is Brian owns a corgi. So, come on. He is the worst dad I've ever met in my life, actually. Brian, Matt at the coffee shop. We went to... man, it was a hell of a day. Oh, we went home and we met, I don't remember his name. Was it Christian? Okay, 619. Rey Mysterio, who is from California. That's why it's called the 619. He's from San Diego. I'm from San Diego. 619 is the area code. Or it used to be the classic area code. They have more now. Anyway, so we went to, let's see, what happened? We went home, and our neighbor, who's this real upstanding, like, you know, like blonde-haired Aryan dude-looking guy, brought us cookies that our daughter ate all of. We didn't get any of them. And then he has, like, 3 zombie kids that all look alike, and they all have names that start with Christ, I think. Yeah, it's like Chris. It's like Christopher, Christian, and Christine, I think, are his kids' names. I really don't remember his name. Is it Robert? Anyway, we met that guy. We went out that night to a bar, and we met a guy who I legit don't remember his name, but because of the deeds of the audience. Hello, Cardian. Good evening. What was what he called me? That guy called handsome. I get all distracted. So what the fuck happened? I went to the bar. I met a lady named Mary, who I think is probably actually married to that Christian guy, but we didn't find out for sure yet. But that's my thought process. And then we went home with a guy, and yeah, we went home with a guy because the chat chose it. I would not have done that on my own. I was like, we should probably be chill about this and, like, you know, hey, have a good evening. We both had a lot to drink, you know, just sort of like high five at the door. But no, we went inside and some extremely heavy just hugging happened. And I woke up the next morning in that guy's bed, and I'm pretty sure nothing happened. We went home. And when we went home, let's see. So we went home. Oh, our daughter wanted to go to the mall, to the Hot Topic. It's not called a Hot Topic, but it's like a Hot Topic-ish kind of place. Oh, no, I know what happened. It was Parent-Teacher Day. And so we went to the school, and the story sounds like I'm super high right now, and I'm not. I'm not making up any of this. So we went to the school, because it's Parent-Teacher Day, to meet her teacher, whose name is Hugo. And I wasn't very impressed by Hugo, whatever. But we met this kid there that is like this goth kid. that I feel real not good about in like sort of like a not a good way. I'm really worried we're gonna find out like he's just legally of age. Like I didn't feel good about that relationship. Like not from me, but just from the game. And then we went to the Hot Topic, and then a vampire-looking dad came in complaining about Hot Topic clothing not being goth or not being Victorian or something. I don't know. And then I think we went home and went to bed, right? Did I miss anything? That seems right. Did I miss any dads? I don't think I missed any dads or sons or daughters. I don't know. Anyway, that's roughly what happened. And now we're waking up the next day, and we're just going to go from there. So 7-minute recap. You're all welcome. Let's kind of do this thing. Morning, sleepyhead. Amanda's our daughter, Amanda Hardcastle. Yep. 5 more minutes. I also like to sleep a lot. Like, I don't... Whatever, I guess. You've never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. My daughter is the worst person that I know. Fine. Oh, my God. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Like, everything's together. They keep talking about packing, but it's, like, all here. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. That's pretty good. So, you excited for the cookout today? And I think... Is it a block party cookout? I don't remember. Oh, we get a choice. Alright, am I excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food, I'm excited. Or, which I feel like my answer would be like, or my grilling skills. I'm pretty good at grilling. Are we excited for the cookout? I don't know if we're excited for the cookout. Let's see. I don't want to be, like, I'm already kind of beefy dad. I don't want to be too... I had a weird one night stand. Alright, I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. Because that's kind of a pun, too. Like, that seems real dad-like. I see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Look at... We're going to draw attention, by the way. These are Saxon Hardcastle's eyes. Yeah, we thought that was appropriate. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? No, kid, I don't. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me, just like this guy. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. We better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Whoa.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Good question. You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. That's right. Dad mode, sucker. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house. Joseph is the guy. Alright, you'll see who Joseph is. With a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
Huh?
Why would I need grill tips if I know how to grill? This guy is, like, crazy. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. Look at this guy's backyard. It's amazing. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. That's... I'm pretty sure, like, cool leather jacket dad brought a veggie plate. Hey, there's Joseph. What's up, dog? I waved to get his attention. The moment hot dogs are not sandwiches, shut your mouth. I waved to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. With arms wide open. I'm sorry. That's just a little treat to what's going to happen at $500. I'm going to destroy your ears by singing. And yeah, welcome. All of this is for charity. It's for fun. It's for joining together, but it's for charity. It's for Extra Life. The LAN Bros play video games. To get donations, they go directly to Boston Children's Hospital because we're Boston-ish based. I don't really like the city, but I live north of Boston. So all this is for Extra Life. Visit our Extra Life pages. Donate. You can go to my Extra Life page and see all my goals for this year. $500. I have to sing slip it a little. have to sing a song on stream. So it's going to go about that well. And this is Joseph. As you can see, he's sort of a... I think he's what some people would refer to as on the down low. You can look that up if you don't know what that means. But I mean, he's got kids, but I don't know. I feel like he's also a little bit, you know, down the clown. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. I can't do voices this week. I can't. And brought veggies. He's hyped. Look, if we say things that make them happy, I forgot, like hearts and eggplants come out. It's the worst. Okay, let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Yeah, I met Chris. Look at this little bastard. Salty little piece of crap. Hi, Chris. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. You're going to be creeped out. I'm warning you ahead of time. Get ready for being creeped at. Are you ready?
Hey.
I told you were going to be creeped out. Don't turn the channel off. Don't. These guys aren't going to be here forever. But look at these little bastards. A lot of pink in this family and khaki. Holy shiitake mushrooms. All right. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, I didn't meet this kid. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. I told you Mary was his lady. Oh, no. It's the woman from the bar the other night. Look at how pissed she looks. This is a lady who's not... you know, that's not fair. I don't really know. But I'm just saying, she's got problems in life. She's upset about some stuff. Okay. What is she doing here? She's obviously married to this guy, you doofus. All right. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife? Mary. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Yeah, we should say she was in the bar trashed and hitting on me trying to get a free drink. Actually, she was maybe not that trash, but she wasn't super sober either. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? Who names her kid Krish? What the I'll have to go look for him. I don't know. I'm going to secretly go to the bedroom and try and get one of these men to give me some sugar. What? Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. She lost the baby. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Saxon, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I like Mary. Amanda likes Mary. Hey, you can't have wine, kid. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. I'm super subtle and slick. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Away from you. Mary leaves. Oh, God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. I don't even know. Takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city, which I didn't do anything. I just said hi to the lady. Haha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. That's pretty good. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Where's Matt? I want to just talk to Matt. I need an oasis. Amanda and I mill around. We try some food. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda puts a bunch of baked goods on a plate. I don't want to have to make friends.
Dad.
Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? She's trying to get into college. We got a rejection letter from a college last week. It was kind of a bummer. And I don't want to have to do pleasantries. I've said these things in real life. Dad. Ugh. We're going to talk about the weather. Kid. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. I am very concerned about parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Alright, fair enough. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. This is probably our chance to decide who we're really going to spend some time with. So you guys be thinking about who you want to talk to, right? I look around and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? This is Matt. Hi, Matt. Oh, his shirt's all half untucked. What are you doing, dude? Pull your shit together. Oh, dang. Robert's here? Okay, Robert is the guy whose name I couldn't remember, by the way. We had a lovely seafood dinner, and he never called me again. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? This is Brian. We do not like Brian. Get this. I want this to be very clear when it comes time for voting. We do not like Brian. Isn't that the guy who was voting? Oh! The hot topic is called Dead, Goth, and Beyond, which that's pretty funny. I thought that was funny last week when I was really tired. I still think it's really funny. This is the guy who was throwing a fit. I like him. Daddy, I love him. I don't know if I love him, but I like him. I don't know his name. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? This is Hugo. That's correct. Hey, I know Craig. Oh, right. Craig is our old college buddy, roommate, who used to be like kind of an idiot. And now he's like legit. Look at him. He's got his stuff together. This kid is always 100% surprised by everything that's going on. This kid recently pooped his pants. And no one's doing anything about it. Alright. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. We went through this last week, dude. Oh my god. I don't want to talk to anybody. Alright, who do we want to talk to? Can I start a poll? Man, there should be a thing where I can start a poll. Okay, so, let's see. A is Robert and Brian, who's... Okay, so wait, hang on. So Robert and Brian are... We do not want to talk to Robert or Brian. Just don't do that. Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or Joseph and Damien. Joseph and Damien are the weird vampire guy, and Joseph. Who's Joseph? The dad here. Yeah. So it's Joseph and Mary. So it's the blonde dad and vampire man. Hang on, I broke the chat. Hang on. Okay. So I got to vote for 8-Bit wants burgers. I got to cheer for Joseph and Damien, Vampire Man, and Christian Man. I think that's who we're gonna end up talking to. I give it a little bit longer. We got like 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're not gonna go eat burgers. We have to talk to people. You guys really want to get burgers? All right, we'll get burgers. We'll show my daughter. We won't talk to anybody. Oh. Without further ado, let's work some magic. God dang it, Joseph showed up. Look at these bulgy arms. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work you've ever seen. I love it. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Probably didn't know this, Saxton, but Joseph's known around here for his grillsmanship. What the... This is the weirdest name, right? He's ungrilly... God damn it, Brian. This is why we don't like Brian, guys. Shit like this. Fucking Brian. Bro! That's why we like Craig. Bro! I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch... God damn it. Who does this? Guys. God dang it. Alright. Hey. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality. I don't want to date any of these guys. Mustard, we kept talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? there. Eyeshadow.
I've
never seen him make a mistake. Wow, that's a... He must be a dad. Robert is a dad?
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Go away, Hugo. Your mustache is covered in syphilis. I'm gonna need you. Please stop. Yeah, good girl. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Yeah, I don't blame them.
Wink.
Wink. He says things like wink, guys. He's not 100%. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh, come on, dude. Man, it groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Look at this lineup. He's got flowers in his hair. What happened? He's still got his workout pants on. This kid's seen some shit. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. It is, well, kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. This is like a TV show you're watching. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? All right. Dad Book. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. Please be a mini game. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Oh, I can slide up in them DMs! Huh. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. It does. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I don't know who Carmencita is. Must be one of their daughters. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I do wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I did get a burger in me, though. I did get some good meat. Olive bins. Alright, so... Well, yeah, you know what? I do. I wish I had been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seem like you're having a way better time than I was.
Alright.
Because we were. Piece of crap, daughter. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. No, I don't. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works, honey. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Oh, please, can I go to bed? Can I get like a... Oh, yeah. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. That happens, you know. You bring a veggie plate, nobody wants like one of the things, like the bell peppers. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. No, sweetie, I do bad things when you leave me. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight, because I always am. Also, be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? My dad did that. Dads are creepy. What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? Hell no, I don't. I'm gonna have to make up a lie. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Watch TV by myself. This way this kid doesn't take any of my ice cream. I'm not gonna throw a party. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. Should I work on some stuff? I feel like I'm a super lazy dad. I'm concerned about this. I'm supposed to be raising a daughter better than this. Sweetie, of course I'm going to work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Deuces. She hasn't called me Pops in like 2 days, which I appreciate. I did not like her calling me Pops. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. This show's off the hook. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. That's actually why you learn to cook. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Meat Hell is probably something else. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? Question mark. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone's almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Oh no, guys, I'm worried. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Dad, emergency. No. Okay. Too soon. Just a general reminder text. What's up? Question mark. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Oh no, Amanda, what happened? Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? I'm a terrible dad. Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? That's because all of her friends' names are Emma, because their parents are fucking monsters. Who is Emma P? See, watch this shit. I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know that you're okay. This is so she knows that we're serious. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. I really hope this... Oh, God. Thank God. I didn't want this video game to take, like, a dark turn. Oh, thank God. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Kid, go to your room. Forever. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that she's okay, I'm really mad. That's typical dad behavior. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. Oh, you little son of a bitch. Breathe in my face. Breathe in my face. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Ooh, I middle named her. Oh, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Huh? Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh, I don't like her attitude. I have a right to be concerned, and I was scared. But I don't know which one to pick. Okay, I don't like her attitude. Okay, wait, we're the dad. Okay, we're the dad. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Honesty works on kids. Number 2 is I have a right to be concerned. It's true. 3, yeah, 3. Definitely, we were scared. Let's get some more votes. Come on. What do we guys? What do we do? I think we were scared, but we'll go with the chat. Oh shit, we tied it up. Jeff, get a hold of your woman. No, I'm just kidding. Ash, you vote however you want. Okay, that's like 4 to... Okay, it's 4 to 3 for number 3. We were scared. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were scared. We went with honesty. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad... Oh, see, her dad's not with us anymore, but we don't know what happened. I don't think. I don't know what happened. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Something bad happened.
Hey.
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to... I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Oh, guys, it went bad. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Good. We scared the piss out of her. Good. She won't fucking come home late and not answer text again. Dad, message received. Oh, man, we have separate rooms. Amanda closes the door and I head to my room. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Question mark. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Hang on. Alright, you know what? That's the good dad move. I'm not going to be mad about it. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Where were you, young lady? With your goddamn panda pen. Hey, did you hate me? I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well. Oh, do we... Okay, I don't think we go to 3. I think 3 is just rubbing it in, but I think we trust her to make good choices. What do we think? I'm sorry for freaking out is 1. I trust you to make good choices is 2. And good, we make her feel even worse is number 3. Number 2. Steve just really wants to rub it in. Listen here, you little shit. Oh, the 2s are winning. Trust you to make good choices. We're raising... She's not an adult yet. She's getting there. She's not quite an adult. We want her to be a good adult, though. Okay, 2's winning. 2's crushing it. All right. We trust her... Wait. Yeah. Yeah. We trust her to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Huh? Team Hardcastle! This is why the name we chose was very important. Hell yeah, Team Hardcastle. Huh. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. I know what's up with eggs.
Yes.
Yes. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. This seems familiar. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Come on, kid. Wait, one more thing before you go. Tell her you love her. What's Dad book? Oh, I'm trying to get laid. Stop it. Aww. It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. I need you to stay home from school and help me hook up with other dads. All right, this is important information. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Hells yeah. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up on my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. I frickin' love it. All right, Pops, gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, shit. How do we like vampires? Oh, you guys are going to have to be ready to, like, vote on some shit. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. So many choices. All right, guys, get ready. On a Friday night, you are ready to polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion and sleep. So we'll just go from the top down every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, Netflix and grill. Fall asleep watching the children. For some reason, tormenting our children is winning. No one likes a coin collection. That's not a thing. Oh, I should start my 3. 3 is what's 3? 3 is History Channel. Oh my God. 2. Wait. Okay, he changed his vote. So Netflix and grill is currently tied with torment my children with dad puns. Oh, does that mean I get to break the tie? I do. I'm glad I'm here for you guys, Jeff. I'm glad I can be here for your growing relationship. Netflix and grill. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, ooh, we could roll. That's a good point, Steve. Hang on, Dan. I'll sing your song. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. A dad who can pitch. A dad who can catch. That's inappropriate. Seriously? Come on. Oh, do we want to vote or do we want to random for it? If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The lost shaker of salt. If you sons of bitches pull that. Now, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, which I think that makes sense. Boat, obviously. Alright, the lost shaker. God damn it, guys. Come on! There's no respect for me. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Oh my God. The boat. I mean, you should take a boat, right? Boat, boat, boat. Boat is tied with salt. Fuck. Nope, salt. Yeah. Boat is tied with salt. Boat is tied with salt and my survival skills now. And 8-bit all by himself wants that grill, which is a really good idea. Did Nerd Life change his vote? I don't know what happened. What are your turn-ons? This is what's... You guys... This is going to determine what other dads come hit on us. I don't think you guys are taking this very serious. As Ashley so brilliantly pointed out, this determines what other dads are going to want to bang us. Alright, there's 6 answers. What are my turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. Nope. Well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillsmanship. Comfortable with crying. Thanks, Steve. Good vote. Oh, good. More guys comfortable with crying. Excellent. Comfortable with crying. Da, na, 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 na. Oh my God. Wow, I don't know why comfortable with crying was such a big winner, but it was. All right. What did I want to be when I grew up? Fucking ripped, son. I feel like Salty Boat Captain's funny, but I think good father. Well, when I grew up. So what do I want to be? Technical writer, Salty Boat Captain, pro skater, who's also an astronaut, good father, or the president of space. These are all really good answers. See, everybody thought, Dad was good, but everybody's like, Salty Boat Captain's pretty good. It's hard to beat Salty Boat Captain. Steve cannot decide what he wanted to be when he grew up. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6, Steve. You're killing me. 2. Let's see. So wait. So 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 wins. Salty Boat Captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Salty Boat Captain. Ash, when she grows up, would like to be a Salty Boat Captain. That one's for you, Ash. War documentaries. Oh, favorite movie genre. It's got to be Sean Connery, right? Anything on Laserdisc, whatever will make me cry. Son of a bitch. You guys saw Whatever Will Make Me Cry, didn't you? Old comedies that haven't aged well. 2. Okay, so we want to be, yeah, Sean Connery, Sean Connery, Sean Connery, Sean Connery. Sean Connery takes it. What's your ideal date? Sean Connery. Right? Sean Connery dressed as a salty fucking boat captain. Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. No lie, that's like Sam's ideal date. Healthy dinner, 4 p.m. bedtime. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson, which I think is what Jeff's voting for. And being emotionally vulnerable. Okay, a bunch of you guys are voting for arson. So, we're a dad that cries and wants to be a salty boat captain. But also we like to burn shit. Alright, fair enough. This is the craziest fucking profile. What do I never leave home without? This dick. Okay, what? Sensible cardigan. My sick vape. Come on. My book of word jumbles in a pen. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Oh, God damn it. All right. Hey, we're going to pretend sick vape's not there. We're just going to pretend it's not there. I'm ignoring all votes for number 2. I just want you to know. I'm officially a cool knife. Good gravy. Sick vape, huh? You guys are jerks. I spend a lot of time thinking about, no, I'm going to go with your frickin' votes. I'm a fair and just, wise leader. Alright, I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential into the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get a next cup of coffee or lawnmower modifications. I kind of want to be the dad that thinks of lawnmower modifications, but I think we are probably the dad that is proud of our child. I trust you, chat. I know you guys are with me on this. I know you guys are like, we love our kid. We're the type of dad that's thinking about our kids. Langry's thinking about conspiracy series. Steve wants a sick, low ride. Jeff is the only one that's proud of his child. Oh, we are all over the place on this one. Lawnmower and child are tied. Yeah. Ashy Crashy 2. She's breaking that tie for being proud of the child. Good job, Ash. I'm proud of you. Profile complete. All right. Send some DMs to some sick, healthy dads. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I just said you've got dads. I mean, that's weird that it's only the dads that I know. Alright, what do we do? I don't know what we do. Alright, what do we, what is it? Is it... He's a gothic Victorian dad. Okay, Jesse wants Matt. I like Matt. Oh, Matt took his glasses off for his profile picture. Yeah, he's pretty much a vampire. All right, let's check out Matt. Matt Sella. We're not clicking on Brian ever. Ever. Shut up about Brian. Whoa, what are these hearts? Do you think these hearts are like how good our relationship is with the dad? Do you think we have to like raise our profile? I think the high school silver hair kid is the son of Vamp Dad, but we don't know for sure. Okay. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice. Oh, that's right. He calls it bean juice. 3 hearts equals bang. I'm concerned you're right. I'm really concerned you're right. Hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. Okay, on a Friday night, he's perfecting his coffee setup, 1 drip at a time, baby. Ugh. If you had one thing to take away with you on a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. All right, all right. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What now? What? What do you want to be when you grow up? A barista? What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. I don't like it, but I like the way you put it. We go to the animal shelter. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adapting a cat. Well, we're never talking to Matt again. Congrats, people. We're done talking to Matt for fucking ever. How do I get out of Matt's profile? He's a goddamn cat person. How do I get out? Stop it. Back. See you, Matt. Delete. Unsubscribe. Delete. Do I right click and delete him? You cat person ass motherfucker. Damn it. Brian's at least a dog person. Look at these. I'm just saying, man. Look at these eyebrows. This is bad news bears. Let's look at Craig. Craig's our bro. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast, juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to be getting fucking ripped, son. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. My energy is slowly dwindling looking at this fucking douche bro's profile. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. Seriously, dude? Come on. What'd you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. All right. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. Does that mean he's like into big guys? You know what I'm saying? What do you never leave home without an extra tube of energy gel? What the? What? I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? All right. He's. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. I gotta get this Brian thing over with because I don't want to look at this piece of garbage. That's a good question, Nerd Life. Is this all code? Hey, I'm Brian! Exclamation point. Exclamation point. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. I like nothing about Brian. This red-haired, freckle-faced, hair sticking out of the top of his Russian wife-beater-ass piece of garbage. Screw this guy. Not in a good way. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see how slowly I can cook it. Hang on. We got to say this in a different voice. We have to test out whether or not this is all code or not. So I have to say this stuff very carefully. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. If you had one thing you could take onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. Yeah, these are all pretty much dirty. I've decided these are not good. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. This guy likes to eat and he likes to fish. What'd you want to be when you grow up? Fireman? Sure. I think this guy's not very internet savvy either. They're like one-word answers. He likes romantic comedies. Of course you do, big baby. His ideal date is deck building. Why did you never leave home without my portable fishing pole? What the fuck does that mean? My portable fishing hole. I can't even do it. I spent a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. I don't like Brian Brian Harding. I don't like Brian at all. Oh man, look at this dreamy son of a bitch. Oh my God, he's so. Oh Lord, Robert Small. That's a bummer, right? When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you'll know I'll use this. You know it'll use this information against us, right? He's so fucking against the system. He's got this hand tattoo, his fucking sunglasses in his shirt. You know all the cool guys wear sunglasses. Dan, we need to change him. He's a bad boy, but for us it'll be different. Do you guys want to change Robert? Look at him. Dress him up. Take him to meet our parents. What are we doing? On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. What the fuck is happening right here? If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. I feel bad that we went home with this guy. I do. I told you guys at the time I didn't feel good about it, and I still don't feel good about it. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. That's actually my Giacomo. Giacomo? 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 Is it Giacomo? Two blinks for Giacomo. Anyway, when he grows up, he wants to be a grifter. What's his favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. You never leave home without at least 4 knives. This motherfucker trying to one-up people. You spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? He's so dangerous. Giacomo. Is there a song about that? I lay. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. I think my favorite dad's literally going to be Damien. We're going to look at Damien last. I think he's going to be my favorite dad. Or Matt. Matt's okay, but he has some terrible coffee puns. I don't like... Whatever. Hugo. Middle school teacher. High school teacher. Writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, he is most likely to brew some strong tea and paint his miniatures. What type of miniatures do we think they are? Like, are they... Yeah. I mean, he's a teacher. Anyway. He wants to take a book to a desert island, which I kind of get behind. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Well, sir. What do you want to be when you grow up? A movie star, which I'm not. Yep. Favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. Fucking Christ, nap time. Each of us read a different book. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. What do you never leave home without? His glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. I just want to point out, in this picture, he's not wearing his glasses. He is a little neckbeardy. Dan, I agree. I spent a lot of time thinking about people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. I actually kind of worry that too, Hugo. That's a good point. Fucking Luddites. All right. Oh my God, he's a youth minister. I think we already had this realization, and I think it was not pretty. It was really upsetting. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Kids love this guy. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Fucking monster. On a Friday night, I'm most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. I thought that said sex string. I'm not even going to lie. I thought if you had one thing to take with him on a desert island, I thought it was his sex string. It's actually his 6 string. What is his turn-ons? My loving wife. Bro, your wife was at the bar. I don't know, man. So we could totally home wreck this guy. That's an option. Oh man, he wanted to be a ship captain. Right? Ship captain, guys. Captain Joseph Christensen. His favorite movie genre is feel-good movies. His ideal date is a lovely night on the town with my wife. What have you never left home? He's never left home without the good book. Not salty enough. He spends a lot of time thinking about how he can be a better man, husband, and father. Joseph. All right, Damien. We have a lot riding on this. If Damien's no good, I don't know who we're going to vote on. I'm really concerned. All right. Start thinking about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this like a clock. Clock. So we're going to say Craig is 1. Actually, just use names. Fuck that. Fuck numbers. We're going to say names. So start thinking about who we want to message first. Damien is obviously. Damien Blood March. I mean, right? He has a cape. Kojiro's got a good point. Motherfucker got a cape. How do you do? I like this. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On Friday nights, he's most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. I'm down with like half of that. I'm a little worried about. Had one thing to take with you on a desert island. It would be a coffin. His turn-ons are pronouncing bosom correctly. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing bosom correctly. Bosom. Bosom. Hang on, we're going to find out. With the power of the motherfucking internet on our hands here. Bosom.
Bosom.
No, what? Have I been spelling bosom wrong for the last, like, 50 years? It is bosom like boobies. Stop. Hey, we're not going for Brian. I don't care. Presidential veto. Bosom. Bosom. When he grows up, he wants to be a bat. His favorite movie genre is foreign art house horror. Now let's remember, we're pretty sure he has a goth son. So at some point, this dude got a woman. How do you not vote for Damien? Okay. What's an ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. God damn it. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. I don't like any of these dads. I'm not kidding. All right. I don't know who we pick, guys. Start voting, because I don't know. There's no way he adopted that goth kid. He looks just like him. God damn it. I don't like these votes for Brian. Robert, Damien. Bad Boys, Brian. Surprise vote for Damien from Ash. Thank you, Dash. Joseph, Brian. Oh, Brian's whipping ass. No, wait. Nope. Nerd Life's voting 3 times. Brian. Fucking goddamn it, guys. Brian sucks and he's fat. I mean, I'm fat. We chose the big guy. We're a couple big guys. Damien. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for Brian. 1, 2, 3 votes for Damien. Steve votes for Dares. Couple votes for Joseph. It's Brian. Okay, so it's gonna be. Okay, so hang on. It's gonna be though. We'll do this in order in case we get more than one. We're gonna go Brian, Damien, and Joseph. You guys, and then Robert because Langry voted for Robert. All right, Brian. All right, let's message this red bearded son of a bitch. You guys are gonna make me. Man, smears my feelings. I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of his kids. Crack my knuckles and start typing. Ow. I'm not... Keep it clean. Jesus. Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get all the kids together and hang out soon. Wait a couple minutes till a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. He calls it a burg. You people did this. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? I'm kind of okay with mini golf. We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. See, except for he's a douche. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. All right, all right. Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. I don't know what that word means. 1 second. Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Oh no, girl. What's up? You up for some... Hey, are you alright? We're good, Dad. We notice. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. That happens to all of us. You know you can talk to me, right? We're sensitive, Dad, today. Not this again. No, what are you talking about? No, you know you can talk to me, right? If there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Sorry, guys. I command decision that one. We're being good, Dad. You guys got me dating Brian. I'm being good, Dad. Thanks, Popsicle, but I'm serious. All I want is to lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen and I grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. I'm a good dad. Just hucking chips at my daughter's face. Success. She catches it with her mouth. Stop suggesting that my angel would be utilizing drugs. Illegal narcotic type drugs. Inappropriate people. Success. She catches it with her mouth. This taken out of context would not be good. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Hell yeah, you can, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this? I'm about to put this ball in the hole. Wait.
Yes.
All right, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. We're going to be salty sea captain mini golfers. This looks like a real sketch mini golf course. Why are you talking like that? Because this is mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we were standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Yes.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr. Ahoy. Scurvy? Guys, we're going to talk like a pirate. Because you guys said we wanted to be a salty sea captain. Avast ye! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon? Oh, we're terrible at it. That's not good. Come on, Dad. You told me this was just going to be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. It's just mini golf. Kid, come on. So much more than that. Kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys. This fucking jackhole talking like a goddamn pirate. Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy. See, this is Daisy. This is Daisy. Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they're already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Goddamn kid. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Oh, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it.
Well...
You a gambling man? Oh. I think I've heard about this game. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, listen. So... I don't want to say number 3. That's... Come on. Don't... No, Jeff. No. Let's be cool. This is not playing it cool. I know when to hold them is clearly the good answer here. You guys... One would be the coolest. Dicks, there's no dicks on the table. 3. You guys... Seriously? You guys are monsters? Wait, did we get a new follower? I suspect hacks. I mean, alright. Do I get you a follow? Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ears. Gross. Ugh. Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? See, he's like 10 times cooler than us because you guys are freaking perverts. Alright, how about we make it a little bit more interesting? A little game I like to call Just the Tip. Just for a minute. Nope. I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Oh. Well, my yard's pretty big. Hang on. Hang on. Huh. I think the secret truth is all these dads are straight. I think we're the only guy running around trying to hit on all these dads. Hang on, I can't. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work. Not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one. Every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Ooh, got hot in here. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down.
Arr, matey.
It's going down for real. Oh, it's a mini game. Oh shit. I didn't. Oh, I nailed it. Go in your hole. Go in your. Get. Hashtag suck it, motherfuckers. Oh, what happened? Was there a time thing? Oh, I think there was a time thing. There's a pirate voice. That's pretty amazing. Oh, the ball did not go in the hole.
You've lost your ball.
You've lost your ball. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was going to work. I got smarter than you. Guys, it got difficult. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not holding one of these. Brian's going to make me mow his lawn. Wait, how do you do that? That's right. Go, go, go. Wait, really? That's a bummer. Get in there. Yeah! I was much better at the early golf holes. I have not. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian underfoot. Well, I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. Right, you're right. It's just a game. Don't worry about it. Game with extremely high stakes that we are currently losing. Oh, shit, guys. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. I need your help now more than ever. It's really that important to you? Sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. You're a real piece of work, kid. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Goddamn. Children are the worst. Golf. That's right. Oh, that went bad. Oh no.
You've lost your ball.
It's just really weird why you have to do it this way. Oh, damn it.
Dead men sink no huts.
Wait, seriously? Oh, come on. That should have gone. Get in your hole.
Sink no huts.
Get in it.
Dead men sink no huts.
Dead men sink no putts. That's what he's saying. Oh, that's right.
Go
to your hole.
Full of ball.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of ball. What? What?
You've lost your ball.
You've lost your ball. Oh, I don't even know. Oh no. Yeah. It's got a chance. It's got a chance.
Dead men sink no huts.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put it in this skeleton's mouth. No, we're not. This is terrible. This is so bad. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I am sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, Sexton. I have fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. I have lost at putt-putt. Mini-golf is beneath me. 1, 2, 3. I think we totally won, 8-bit. We nailed it. We won. And after winning, we pretended to lose, so now we had to give an answer about, you know, how we feel about losing. I think I have lost at putt-putt is currently in the lead. I've lost at putt-putt. Yeah, I think that's the one. I'm sorry. Oh, see the hearts came out of him. I don't like the look in his eyes. I'm sorry. Amanda groans. Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. This freaking nerd child. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for you for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Oh no.
Oh.
Sounds like a plan. Saxon, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away yelling about buried treasure, and now I gotta go on a date with this wife beater wearing, hair coming out of the top of it, Hawaiian shirt, mess of a man. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart.
Hey.
Well, guess we should hit the bar now.
Hey.
There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan.
Ah.
Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about, considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. This place is, Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy, island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar.
Hey.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up two rum drinks inside of a hollowed-out... I can't read that sentence. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Great. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
Ah.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it. Yeah, I bet you will. And best me again? I think not. Take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lawn care needs are very particular. Hang on. My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. That's just wrong. Come on now, Saxon. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. Nice. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating these decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode. It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of these home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers.
Ah.
I have terrible news for you, Saxon. No, don't ruin it. No, not them too. That's the awful truth.
Hey.
Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. God damn it, they should. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. That's a weird sentence. So wait, you're a general contractor.
Hey.
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. That's weird. Wow, nice work.
Hey.
Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands. And it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put out together still sitting in the garage. Oh, that's a weird sentence. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Do we tell one of our classic jokes? Do we ask about his daughter, or do we stare him down unblinking? Classic joke, I guess. Tell one of my classic jokes. So, he loves jokes. Great. You guys are, this is working. Thanks, guys. So, a three-legged dog walks into a bar. And he goes up to the bartender and says, "Looking for the man who shot my leg." I just told a bad joke. Like, I didn't even, it wasn't even a good joke. Like, I don't even, yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know. Oh, so it's supposed to not be funny? Brian's got sick burns, he's got a corgi, he's got a little boy that he dresses like a daughter and brings to mini golf. It's terrible. Sure. Take a long sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Alright, I don't want to ask about his dog. We have to compliment his beard, right? We're beard bros. I like beards. He likes beards. Look, I mean, if there's one thing about Brian that's okay, it's the beard is not terrible. Beard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beard. Your beard is. Oh my God! Did you see there were eggplants and? Oh Christ, that was not good. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Guys, when you see me in person, if you just walk up to me and tell me that my beard is nice and it looks very healthy, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, I grew it myself. I say that to people. They don't appreciate it. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. I think I've been doing it all night. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad, motherfucker. That is dad joke 101. 1-on-1. It's dad joke 101. I got all flustered. Ooh, okay, that's dad joke 101. 101. 101. Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree in fart humor. I don't want to get in a fart competition with this dad. She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I. I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Oh, really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Yeah, I bet it was. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it, throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh, man. That's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. I mean, except for the 3 days on the boat. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out, too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the broad rack, and I start fighting the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up on the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail. Knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish is gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Yeah, I don't think I go fishing. Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. Eight bit is amazing at fishing. No one can outfish Steve or Jeff. Go big or go home, says Ash. All right, yep. Brian, no one can outfish me. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fish. Guys, we fucked up. Do you want to go fishing? I do not. I do not want to go fishing. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh. There's this thing. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. I do like a high five. Yeah, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Saxton good at catching fish Hardcastle for nothing. I'm spinning a lie. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. Oh, Christ. This is a... Alright, guys, you actually get to pick the pun we're going to use. All of them suck ass. This is a great opportunity for friendship, which I kind of like. I'm real excited, which is kind of soft. Or kiss my bass, Brian. I think opportunity is pretty good. That's what I think. Of course, 8-Bit picks the Terror one. Opportunity is kicking some butt. You might say it's kicking some tail. Alright. This is a great opportunity for friendship, and also catching more fish than Brian. You're krilling me with these puns, Saxton. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. I don't like these fish-related dad jokes at all. I really don't. I'm not a fan. Okay. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it?
Huh.
Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah, he seems like a neat dude. I think so? I don't know. Guy loves a good competition. Then again, apparently, so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food.
Huh.
Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although, she doesn't bite people as much as you did. Can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Ah.
Yeah, I bet he does. Oh, I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. Yeah, I know. Kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of a tangible reward, with your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart.
Ah.
Fishing's fun, you'll remind yourself, as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Damn it. Don't like that, Pops. Oh, snap. We got... What?
You gave me a run for my money.
What? We weren't very handy. I don't know. What are daddy points? What are daddy points? Well, okay. Rank A seems pretty good. And again, we got a lot of dad and daddy points. I don't know. Do those add up correctly? I don't even... The math seems really weird. I did just text my mom to tell her I had a very successful date with a bearded man. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Some blackmail. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. Kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. I'm being a smart dad. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Yeah, you did, girl. Good job. High five. High five. Oh. I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Yeah, dad points. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Oh, no.
Wait, Dad.
Oh.
I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. I'm a good dad. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Right.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Oh, she wanted to go to the Bayside, getting some fucking truck burritos. Amanda and I walk along the Bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. We could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. All right. I respect that if you could eat anything you want, there are like plenty of times I would go get a burrito. But I would never, ever, ever, ever call it a Rito. You don't shorten burrito to Rito. That's fucking nonsense. I can't say I'm mad. Man and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all those galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. Ooh. Don't choke on your burrito, kid. She's excited. She's getting into college. Students get their own studio space with their seniors. We get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see her so enthusiastic about it, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I probably didn't. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Yeah.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. Guys, let's be real. So you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? Oh, Jesus. What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now. You're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Stop it with the Pops. Stop it with the Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, shit. We get to go on our second dad date. Okay, so... Hang on. Brian. Okay, we have one heart with Brian. We have no hearts with anybody else. So what do we do? What do we do? Oh dear God. We can't be all up on his junk constantly with Brian. We have to like play it cool, right? Don't call him for 3 days. I know what dudes like. Allegedly. Yeah, we just want to go straight to Brian. We just want to be like, hey Brian, let me get directly into your crotch region. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Play the field. Talk to Damien. Maybe if we like romance Hugo, we can make sure our daughter's dates are grades are good. We already slept with Robert. Hugo, you guys are all over the place. There's 2 for Damien, who's so far in the lead. Wait, Damien. 1 for Brian, 1 for Robert, 1 for Hugo. And Langry, who's just voting crotch region. I don't know what that's a vote for. We had some stuff with Robert last week. He wasn't. Alright, so hang on. So Brian, we went to play mini golf. Hang on, let's look at Damien's profile. Listen to True Crime podcasts. He's super goth, guys. He's 100% goth. Let's do this. What's up, dog? I'm just looking for guy friends. Just other dads to talk to. Damien seemed interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get him to know him a little better. I navigate to his page and type a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should. I just want to send this message to people. Hang on. We're just gonna text real people this message. Wait, who's texting me? Just texted Teresa. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. Also, I don't know why she's texting me. I can't hear my phone. What was I doing? Alright, so yeah, this is good text, right? That's good. Like, what's up? I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing, but then he keeps typing. Oh shit, and typing. Oh shit. I have friends like this. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee, and he's still typing. I sip my coffee, and the computer finally dings. It's gonna be like, what's up? Oh snap! I really like Damien already. This is good. Saxton, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times because it's really good. Hey, Amanda, can you help me with something?
Dad.
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. That's super gross. No. Can you interpret this for me? I don't know. I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Come on, dude. He was like... Oh, my God. Oh, totally. This is a new hot thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address... Shut up. How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up... Hang on. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
Huh.
Like the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. I think we all did that. Great, so what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. She's gonna be like, yo, dog. Yeah, exactly. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Sexton. Amanda hits sends and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. Now I gotta go to this dude's house and have tea and an afternoon walk. Look at this frickin' creepazoids. This is amazing. Night, Langry. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms over the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head's door. This frickin' I can't read tonight. I knock the door. You know, hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. This guy's gonna be... Oh, wait. Oh, should we check? Does it bet that his son answers the door or him? I bet you Coke, his son, answers it. It's a little creepy, but I enter... Oh, nobody answers it. Nobody gets a Coke. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Oh, look at this guy's sick-ass living room. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Music got a little creepy. Saxton, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. Ah, this dude's amazing. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked. I accidentally left the door unlocked. This guy got an answer for everything. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Okay, right. Okay, all right. Please let me show you around. Okay. Soap in my cookies. This is a game about one dad trying to raise his daughter the best way he knows how in a neighborhood full of other dads, and he's just trying to make friends with the other dads because he doesn't have any friends, I guess. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
Oh!
This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. He's a pretentious douche. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. If he was Dorian Gray, that painting would be old. That's how Dorian Gray works. We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Guess whose fucking door that is? Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian area? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Ooh, I like a library. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. You should be, dog. We should pick up a book. We should respect the shit out of his library. I don't care about butterflies. The window's pretty cool, but we're gonna pick up a book. Yeah, he likes that. Yeah, you like books, don't you? Don't you, buddy? You know, Saxton, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. Did I pick, like, an erotic book? This is going to be the best. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Sure, what? Well, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the bookshelf shut and puts it back on the shelf. That's where that book goes, on the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection, I bet. Alright. My number one minion says we should look at butterflies because he likes taxidermy. I walk up to the glass display of pin bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. No one has ever said that in their life. Is that a thing? No. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're getting to do all these things. How lucky are we? We'll look out the window. What do you got out there, dog? Walk to the window and I'm greeted by the beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Craig is a fucking monster. He's a man-beast. Damn. He sees me and waves happily. Like, for 3 yards away through this dude's window, he's like, "Sup, dude? You like these push-ups?" He sees me and waves happily doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Did you know the Victorians spend at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly at a full-length windows? I did not know that. Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Nice one, Damien.
Oh.
Nice one. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to his sitting room where finger foods have already been set out on a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of people enjoying it, when in fact, yeah, it's a time thing, right? Yeah, okay. I knew that. Fucking classy. High refers refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. I don't know if I knew the second part. I knew the time, though. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny shit. Who sits right next to you? Sit across from me, you weirdo. I sort of want to ask if there's a lot of goths in Maple Bay, but I think we should go with I like your cape. All right, so do we want to say his home is really impressive? Do we want to ask if there's a bunch of goths in Maple Bay when I don't think he's goth? I think that's probably pretty rude. Or do we want to suggest that we like his cape? I mean, I think we like his cape. Yeah, but it says... Oh. But it says cape, though. Oh. Well, excuse me. Alright, I guess we have to say his home's really impressive, because we don't want to be a dick. Oh my god, that's a lot of eggplants! So many eggplants. Seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you.
Huh.
No one's ever complimented my home before. Oh, yeah. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. This is perfect. I'm going to date all these dads that are like, this one knows about, like, decor, the other one knows how to fish and feed me. I could string them all along. What got you so interested in goth stuff? He's not going to like that. Oh, he was okay. Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Sorry, it's a pretty good one. Haha, did you guys see a marching band? You son of a bitch. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Okay, that's... Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? What? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He's pretty smart. I like that. I can get down with that. He takes a sip of tea.
Oh.
I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era and try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Saxton, do you have any hobbies? I totally do. I'm a sick fisherman. Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Alright, he's pretty much flat out into dudes. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. Wait a minute, what? I do actually like word jumbles. So, like, right? We should use that. Rambo wants to suggest that we learned how to juggle once. Jumbles is a popular words. Go for words. I do love me some word jumbles. Jeffrey with the word jumbles. Word jumbles, they're so hot right now. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer. Clearly no. In a sense. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Sure. Come, I have one more thing to show you. It's my dick. No. Too fast. Good. It takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
Oh.
My garden. That's a euphemism. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously.
Ah.
You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings.
Huh.
Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other flowers it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower. Lilium bulbiferum. The orange lily. What do you think this one means? Oh. Shut up. These are bad choices. What do we think an orange lily means? Does it mean my loins are ablaze? Thou art the tightest, which I'm afraid to ask what that means. Or 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Now, I'm just saying I'm a classy person and I'm voting for revenge. But how about you classless sons of bitches go ahead and throw a bunch of ones up there? No, this is his garden. It has lots of trees. Oh, we have two votes for revenge. Wait, no. Wizard voted for revenge twice by himself. Oh, yes, 3 votes for revenge. Revenge is going to win this one. Cal all alone, voting for the tightest. Thanks, Jeff. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Uh-oh. Shit. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So that's 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. Oh, we're tied. So it's either my loins are ablaze or 3 cheers for sweet revenge. And then since I'm breaking the tiebreaker, I'm playing it cool. I know the 3 was a dupe, but I only counted it once. I counted Blue Wizard, Isterath, and oh wait, maybe I didn't count it right at all. Oh, and Ash. It was, so there's 3 of them. Yeah. So we're gonna be cool and not be hot monsters like we always try to be.
Huh.
3 cheers for sweet revenge. See, you like that. That was not gruesome and piggish. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Oh, it's like we knew. Well, I wonder if it changes if you change your answer. And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Oh, shit. What is my favorite type of flower? Honeysuckle. A lot of honeysuckles. Istrad's favorite flower is honeysuckles. Okay. T's favorite flower, Ash. Everybody wants honeysuckles. Alright. They smell really good. And then you can eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you pull the stem out. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Oh, we're getting in this guy's pants so good. Hey, he would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I followed Damien down the footpath and admired more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone rings. It's like the Addams Family for his ringtone. Oh, Saxton, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a roadie phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. His fucking kid's gonna show up. This makes me wish I'd put a little effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Yeah, you have to water watermelons a lot. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh, no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Ash called it. I'm a clumsy bastard.
Fix that guard.
Fix that garg. Wait, that should have worked. What happened? Oh god, what? Oh, I didn't flip it over. Okay, hang on. Oh god, that was freaky.
Goal!
Oh god, we almost failed. Ooh, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset.
Ah!
Saxton, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. His son's name is Lucien, by the way. What's wrong? He appears to have... Oh, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to... Let me come with you. Us dads got to stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would have greatly treasured having another parent by my side. Yeah, that's right. We're going to dad this up dad style. We're going to go ham on this like dads. Damien and I walked into school and were immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Yay! Thank you, Yusrath. Very, very appreciated. While we dad this up ham style. Ham it up dad style. Alright. Hugo looks anxious.
I don't know.
Magnum PI looking teacher. Hey Damien, you're here in record time. That's because I drove, motherfucker. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wait, what? Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall in step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into the small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. Are they going to kill me? Faint voices drift up from the basement. They don't sound happy. I got into some weird shit, and then we went into creepy basements. We're all gonna go down and fist fight a fucking spider. Oh, this is Hugo's little pimply-faced bastard son. We hadn't met him yet. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Look at this little, like, mustache thing on this kid. Dear Lord. Teacher, thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered about. What the fuck were you guys doing? What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me. The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. He tried to cask of Amontillado, this fucking kid. That's amazing. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. He literally did. That's amazing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cask of Amontillado? Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damon and whispered to him, you know why I like the Cask of Amontillado. I mean, I like Poe. Poe's good, but I also like. There's a lesson. What is it? There's an album. Oh man, I'm forgetting this because it's late at night and my brain's not so much working. I'm gonna remember it though. Give me a second. Oh, it's Alan Parsons. So the Alan Parsons Project, which is a band, kids from a long time ago, has an album that's all based on Edgar Allan Poe stuff. And it's freaking great. And like literally my favorite song on there is the Cask of Amontillado one. It's really good. Go listen to it. I won't put it on the stream so we don't get, banned again. But it's really good. I turned to Damien and whispered to him, what's Cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall.
Oh.
It's a lovely story. It is. It's revenge, too, because I think the guy killed his wife or something. I don't know.
If you write any...
I don't know. There's an ad on that video. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Yeah, probably. Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then I realized I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? He goes so disappointed. He's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me right now?
What?
It took you 20 minutes, son. We just did an entire 2-week unit on the Cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I think the answer is no. I read the first 5 pages, and then I read a review of the movie. That's pretty good.
What?
I really am not. I don't want this guy anywhere near my daughter. It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. That makes sense. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. He's got a point. All right, I'm filing under this. What the hell? Don't do whatever that was. Again, you two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. Oh no. Teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily because he's a moody teenage angsty fucker. I'm not going to therapy again. He's just so done with this kid. What kid? I can't even. Is his thought process. I know, son, it's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go, but I care about you and I can see you're struggling, so if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. Can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Lucian, fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out the window. Love you too. Spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. Get some car action. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's all right. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. All right. Do we think he's just going through a phase? Do we really admire how he handled that? I thought that was some pretty good dadding, to be honest. I do admire how he was doing that, but or does this thing happen a lot? Which I thought was pretty obvious. I think we really admire his dadding. I think he was dadding super hard. So much dadding. A+ would dad again. Good dadding, I agree. Where are we at? Okay, so I really admire how you handled that. You were a lot more diplomatic than with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him. And I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. That's a good point. A+ dadding. It rarely does. You're a good dad. So, my God, so many eggplants. See you around soon. Oh, we're going to get another date score. This is going to be amazing. We're going to get our date score, and then we'll probably talk about ending the stream tonight. But let's finish this date. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I like it.
Ah.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate the show. A couple on-screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. Wife, I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I feel like this is the reverse of the conversation Sam and I would have. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Yes, this is exactly the conversation. Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? God, my pillow's going ham back there. It got strange. We had to go to the school and pick up Lucian since he tried to... He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. Well, it's nighttime. But the Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Oh, cool.
Wow.
Oh!
My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
It was amazing. Okay, so... Okay, I didn't even know you could S-rank the date. We only A-ranked that first date. His voice is amazing. I just want to play that clip back over and over. I don't believe I've ever had a date as exquisite as this one. Uju-sama. Why do you know all this fucking anime stuff? I don't know these things. I guess I don't watch a lot of anime. Alright, so I got... The points don't make any sense. Like, they don't add up right. Like, I have like 93 million points. Even though on 2 dates I only got like a couple million altogether. I don't want to know all this stuff. You guys are spoiling me on stuff I don't want to know. I'm just trying to raise my daughter. Alright, so we S-ranked this Damien guy. There were eggplants everywhere. You've convinced me for yet another day not to uninstall it.
You've got dads.
Oh, we're gonna start out next time with a dad date. This is pretty good. Let's make sure we save this thing. Alright, so that's week 2. It's 2 weeks of Dream Daddies. We didn't sleep with anybody tonight because we're a classy dad. and we had 2 very good man dates with Brian. I mean, it wasn't nearly the bad date I thought it was going to be with Brian. And a pretty nice afternoon with Damien, who showed us some really good dad tips I think that we can use in the future to really kind of like up our dad game. I was coerced by the chat into, yes, sleeping with Robert. I think the chat on that night was maybe a little bit more enthusiastic about some things than this chat was. You know, chats are always a little bit different. So that chat chose to, and I quote, lay it on smooth, which apparently led to us having an evening. There was certainly a lot of voting for that evening. Yeah, they were very sex positive. I mean, I didn't know for sure it was going to be sex times, but then it was sexy times. Which is okay, but I didn't feel really like he was really into it. He kind of kicked me out in the morning. And I didn't get a score on that either. I don't remember getting like a date score. I don't think that was a date, so I don't know. Anyway, next week we'll come back and we'll start off with a date, and we'll kind of see who we want to. I mean, yeah, it didn't feel like a date. Yeah, who we want to talk to next. You know, I don't know. I'm a little partial to. I don't know. Craig and his push-ups are pretty impressive. So, anyway, we'll, more dadding per week with EG. I mean, I don't really own my own schedule to run this one past the girlfriend. But we could probably do that, I guess. We can figure that out. Speaking of other streams this week, I don't know if anybody's playing to Hugo's second date. I don't think I could date Hugo. I don't know. He's not doing it for me yet, but we'll see. So speaking of other streams this week, Saturday afternoon, actually I will be streaming again, but I'll be streaming with Dwayne, and with our other friend, not Hans. We'll be streaming virtual reality Star Trek Bridge Crew. We did a little bit the other night, not on stream. So what we've learned so far is we can damn near blow the ship up pretty reliably. So if you want to watch that, that's 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon. We're going to be streaming that through VR. As always, we stream to Twitch TV, and we stream to Twitch and to YouTube. We post on Facebook. We post on Twitter. We post to the LAN Bros. Follow the LAN Bros on Facebook. Follow the LAN Bros on Twitter. I always try and post into the IRC chat if I can, if I remember. But we definitely post to all those places in social media before we stream. So follow us on those places. Yeah, it's Twitter. Twitter. What is it? I don't know how Twitter works. Anyway, it's the LAN Bros on Twitter. Also, if you search for the LAN Bros on Facebook, we're on there as well. Please feel free to follow us. Please feel free to like, add, subscribe, do all that fun social media stuff. And all of our extra links are there. Our extra life links are there, including my extra life. I've got a video posted on this, but I've got goals for extra life this year. We're already up to $450 raised so far this year. We've got some goals at $500. I have to sing a song on stream. I will obviously not do it late at night when I'm super tired and can't be awake. I'm not mumbling. You shut your mouth. Am I mumbling? I might be really tired. At $500, I have to sing a song live on stream and record it. $750. I think as 8-Bit referred to before, a lot of this stuff is going to be stuff I don't want to do. If we raise $750 this year, I will take a quiz online to determine which Hogwarts house I would belong to. Most of you should know I think Harry Potter quizzes are really stupid, fictional horse piss. So anyway, When we raise $1,000 this year, because I have a lot of hope that we're going to be doing that, I will wear a utilikilt during PAX for at least a whole day. I don't want to do that one either. And if we reach our goal this year for me, which is $2,000, I'm going to cosplay during PAX as that made-up character from my equally made-up Harry Potter house. I'm hoping for Slytherin. Lord Swoldemort will live. That's another Thursday evening, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here. Please continue to share the links when you see them. Please continue to come back on Thursday nights. I really appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you very much. And all of my love to you guys.